Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, A Work in Progress. Today I wanted to share with you the remainder of the things that I picked up at the Durham Rescue Mission outlet this past Saturday. I shared with you this past Sunday, which was Mother's Day, kind of the first part of the haul, and now I just want to share with you the rest of those things. And if you missed that video, I will go ahead and link it at the end of this video. What I want to share with you first is one thing that I forgot to show you that I'll be keeping for myself, and then everything else is going to be for resale. So let's go ahead and get started and see what I managed to pick up at the bins. So the item that I forgot to show you last video, and it's kind of funny because I was really looking for this, and it is a pet food container, and it's on wheels, but we're not going to use it as a pet food container. This is for my daughter, and she is really getting into container gardening, because in her new apartment she is on the second floor, which I'm very happy about, and she's been doing some container gardening. Lewis, don't chew that, buddy. Come on, bud, come on. So I thought it might be a good idea. She has a very nice outdoor storage room. And I thought it would be a good idea to get one of these bins and fill it with soil. Lewis, no. Oh my gosh. And fill it with soil. And that way she can have soil on hand when she needs to pot some items. And she can just roll the bin out of the storage area and then roll it back in again. So I was so happy that I actually found what I was looking for. So that was a good thing. And everything else, like I said, is going to be for resale. Although this, we're going to see about this one. I showed this to my daughter. She thought it was so adorable. It's a little tea steeper. So you would put your loose tea into this little frog guy here and hang it on the side of your teacup and just let your tea steep. And sometimes she uses tea bags, but she said sometimes she infuses, I know one thing she mentioned was rose petal into her tea. So she might be taking that, I'm not sure yet. Now this, I saw in one of the videos that Heidi did from the Weathered Fence post, and I'm really glad actually that she left it there. So if you're watching, Heidi, thank you for leaving this. So first it just looks like this adorable little white planter, which I think it is. Then you turn him around and he's even cuter because I guess he's a little mummy, right? But I thought this would be great, not only for Halloween, but any time of the year. So you can put your beautiful little plant in it, and you have this very nice, just very neutral white planter, and then you can whip him around for Halloween, and you have this little cute guy poking out here. So I was glad I was able to pick that up. I will be right back. I have to go discipline Lewis, so hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Having Lewis around is like having a toddler, or maybe a little bit older toddler. He gets into everything that he is not supposed to be getting into, but you know, I thought he'd be growing out of some of that, and he is a little bit, but still, oh, he's my problem child. This I was really happy to find. How often do you see a pink colander? Now this one, sadly, I don't think I would recommend using it. Now this interior portion is actually quite clean. I mean, it has to be washed out and everything, but quite clean. However, you can see around this area here, it's kind of on the rough side, and underneath very, very rough. So I am going to be staging this as a planter in my antique space. And I think it would just be an adorable little planter, and that soft pink color is really pretty. And this I got kind of thinking ahead to maybe little Father's Day gifts. I don't know. The difference between beer and your opinion is that I asked for a beer. It's a bottle opener. I thought that was kind of cool. And it will hang on the wall in the back here. And it just says, oh, it says open here. I just thought that was kind of cute, little novelty something for the dad that loves to drink beer. And I mentioned in the last video that I found a lot of Tupperware when I was at the bins the last time, but I was finding a lot of tops, no bottoms, bottoms, no tops. And some of the pieces were not in the best of shape. Now, this is one of the pieces that was not in the best of shape, but I decided to get it anyway. And there is why I say. So somebody set that down on a hot burner, sadly. But the rest of it is in really good condition. So I don't know how much that, that the damage on the bottom is going to affect the sale of it or not, but we'll see. I just have to run it through the dishwasher, clean it all out, and then pop that up at the booth. I found these really, really pretty scissors. I just liked the detailing on the handle and the shape of them too. They're quite dirty and rusted. This would be a simple decor item, but I just thought they were really pretty. Now, the funny thing is that pretty design is only on one side. The other side is just plain, but I kind of liked those. I don't know how these are going to do. I know when I had the last booth that I did, where I was not very successful, I had a whole lot of different kind of needlework kits, and they were all vintage. They were back from the 80s and such. And I would have an occasional sale once in a while on them, but not very successful. These I found, and I like the pictures of these. So this is going to be the mama tiger and her babies. And this is brand new in the package, unopened. And let me see if there is a year on this. It's called Nature's Window. I don't see a year on this one. Oh wait, it's over here. Let's see here. No year on that one. And then there is this one with the wolves, which I just love wolves. Look at that. That one is beautiful. Look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? And then the two white ones down there. This also is brand new in the package. Family Business Unleashing Creativity since 1979. Oh, this is 1979. This is one, yeah. So that's got some age to it there. And those are the only two kind of kits that I picked up. Now this I picked up because a friend of mine, Joanne, that was at the outlet the same day I was there, she said people come into her booth that she has at another space looking for these old graters to make lights out of them. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. I'm not going to make the light out of it, but I will go ahead and price this at maybe $5 or something, and we'll see if somebody wants to make a light out of this one. I could certainly see putting a taller battery-operated candle in there and setting it, in the kitchen or something like that. That would be a really cute, just an ambient lighting. But to make an actual light out of it, they're far more handy than I am. I also picked up this cheese box. I don't know how well these do at the antique mall, but we'll give it a shot. This one does not. This one is actually really pretty. In the wood around the outside of it. Look at how pretty the grain of that wood is. I just think it's gorgeous. And then I want to start, whoops. Oh, that doesn't want to go back on. I want to start picking up these embroidery hoops because I have sold at my booth it was a lot of, I can't remember how many there were now. Maybe 10 or 12 of them, I'm not sure. But I think if I can gather up enough of these, if I sold them once, fingers crossed, I'll be able to sell them again. And this one really does have some age on it. But you can use this, for their intended purposes, but there's so many other things you can do with these. Whoops. And imagine if you were to take this like that. Okay. Let me type. Whoop. Hold on here. It's not cooperating. No, it's not cooperating, but if you were to do this with it, glue that in place, and then put like maybe somehow a little tea light candle in here, a little votive tea light candle, and then the tea light inside of that, that would be really cool, I think. And then you could put the hanger right through here, so that right there, so that it would hang and not, it would hang, how do I want to put this? It would be straight up and down when it hung and not kind of cockeyed, if that makes any sense. But that's a kind of cool idea with that. I might try that initially and see how that does. These, I was disappointed but happy at the same time. Just the strand of lights, I was hoping they were going to be white, but they're red. So that's fine. I will put those away, and I'm hoping I can figure out something to do with these for the Halloween booth. Some more Tupperware. I'm not sure what this is. Joanne, my friend, thought it might have something to do with the chip and dip that Tupperware has. Don't know. I can do a little research on it. Certainly Ed can find out about it. But I don't know. Maybe this is a piece that gets lost or broken or something frequently, that someone might be looking just for this piece. You never know until you try. This is kind of cool. This is not old. It says, pause for Coke, be really refreshed. And it's to hold your straws. And all of the straws are brand new, never been used. I think, wait a minute, hold on, I say that. Oh no, they have. They've been, some of the straws are out of there, so some of the straws have been used. But I thought that was kind of cool for the, the Coke collector. Or if you just have that, a kitchen that you need some red accents for, that would be perfect. This was pretty cool. I wasn't sure what this is, but Joanne said it's to carry a bottle of wine in. And you can see it's insulated on the inside, and it has this really pretty sparkly cork exterior to it. Really, really pretty. This is made by, who is that? Oh, goodness gracious. Do I have my glasses here? Nope. I brought them downstairs. Prime? I don't know. I can't read that little print. Not sure what you would put in that little pocket there, but that's okay. This would be great for a gift, too. If you were gifting someone a bottle of wine, that would be a nice presentation, I think. Thinking ahead, this might be a little loud. Here we go. Thinking ahead for Father's Day, I thought this would be kind of a quirky little gift. It's a cowbell ring for beer. This was, let's see, distributed by Merch Source LLC. It's a proud and loud cowbell. Let me see if it has an original price on it. I don't see it. No, don't see an original price on it. But again, I just thought that would be kind of cool for Father's Day. This, I was a little hesitant to get. Holiday by Thermos. And it's this thermos here. This would be simply a decor piece. The reason I was hesitant was because it didn't have the cup on it, that would screw onto here. But Joanne didn't seem to think that that would be an issue. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. This I may be able to go ahead and sell in the booth now because this isn't particularly Christmas. I mean, the color leads me to think of Christmas, but it's not a Christmas item. And let's see, it will have to be cleaned out, of course. And it has a pretty nice, I think that's a glass interior to it. Not sure if you're going to be able to tell that, but I think that has a glass interior. So we'll see how that does. Oh yes, this really needs to be cleaned. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And then I have one more item to show you. And this is a killer. This guy is so cute. Look at him. And when you set him down, he's got his leg lifted. So you know what he's doing. It does have the artist's signature there. I can't not make that out. I don't know who it is. But this guy was hand done. And I would venture to guess all of this is all cut out by hand, all welded together. And look at his face. I mean, I love this. This is hysterical. You could put this on a bookshelf for like a kind of a knick-knack kind of thing. You could use it as a doorstop. I mean, just whatever. This could go out into the garden. I think he is adorable. And don't you know, because the way I'm talking about him, that he is my favorite find from this part of the thrift haul. So I would love to know what your favorite find was from this portion of the thrift haul. So go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And if you do enjoy thrift haul videos, I would love it if you are not already a subscriber, if you would consider subscribing to my channel. So that's all I have for you now. Thank you so much again for watching. And until my next video, take very, very good care of yourselves. Bye for now.